Hi, I'm Simon Rushton and this is Taxi Chronicles podcast. On this podcast, we spontaneously interview unsuspecting passengers with their permission, allowing them to share their intimate life stories and concerns. As our slogan states, real riders, real stories. Some riders prefer to be anonymous, while others ask me to tell their story later on. Either way, there are all genuine 5 to 10 minutes stories, so sit back and enjoy this episode. Hi, and yes, it's the afternoon now, or sorry, it's midday, and it's your one and only. I have got a lovely lady in the car. I'm not going to say her name due to the nature of her job, but I will say she is dealing with... I've messed up again.
Good start.
Do you want to tell them what you do?
I'm an assistant, and the company I work for provides information to different industry sectors for them to make informal decisions.
Okay. Now, the lady is kind of playing it low, but she spoke about the Bank of England, she spoke about lots of different fields, and it was interesting because I didn't think that... It didn't occur to me that the Bank of England needs to go to someone to get information, or the government, that was it the tax?
Yeah, so like interest rates, mortgage rates, that sort of thing as well. They use some of our information to help them make those decisions.
So think about this, guys. Everything you do on your computers, your laptops, your smartphone is being accumulated by a company such as the lady.
I think that's not quite right.
Okay,
but
maybe it's put us right. Put me right.
I honestly am not very good at explaining what we do, which I know is not a good start. But we just help companies make their decisions. We just give them. We don't tell them what to do, but we just provide the information and they can make the decisions from there. And it's not like secret information. It's all information that's out there, kind of thing.
Okay, so it's hidden in plain sight.
You're making it sound very secretive, and it's really not.
Okay. So apart from that, how's your day been?
It's been lovely. I've baked a cake. My week's been fine. I was given the day off yesterday. Our company gave us a company-wide day off for well-being because lockdown has been a bit frantic on the company. So that was very nice. I've had an extra long weekend this weekend. Baked this morning, and now I'm off to my friend's birthday.
Do you find that, are you one of these employees who's going to be working from home in future?
I don't know the nature of my job if I'll be able to work from home all the time, but I don't think any company is going to go back to what they were doing beforehand.
So your staff is going to be kind of halved as in the facilities of the building?
I don't know, to be honest. We haven't been told, but I just know that a lot of companies have realised they can work from home and still do a good job, so why would they pay out loads of money for floor space when they don't need it? But I'm not sure about us at the moment, but I don't think I'll be returning back to work anytime soon.
Okay. So you spoke about your cakes, and you mentioned that you've enhanced your cake ability through the lockdown, like many ladies, or people I should say. What's your favourite kind of cake that you make?
It's probably more of a question of what's the type of cake my boyfriend prefers me to make.
Okay.
That's how I started baking. He bought me for Christmas a subscription where through the post every month you get given the ingredients for a certain cake or bread or pie or something. So that was one of my Christmas presents from him. It was a Christmas present to me, but actually it was for him because he knows he's going to get at least one bake a month.
Okay.
All done. So yeah, it's a really good company. It's called Baked In, and you pay a set amount, like a monthly fee, and they send you the ingredients. It's very fun.
So it works out perfectly. There's no sinking of the cake or anything like that?
I haven't actually had anything like that, which is very strange because I'm not the most precise person, but yeah, it's been okay.
Are they gatos? Kind of gato sponges?
I've done pretzels, I've done chocolate cakes. Honestly, they send I've got a pie that I need to do this Sunday actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pear and something pie. So yeah, there's lots of different things.
Interesting. Okay. What was your main thing that you realised about yourself through this lockdown?
One, I guess that I actually am very comfortable with not going into the city, and how I don't need to keep going into the city to work. I don't enjoy the rat race, the getting up, rushing into work, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've realised my mental health has improved because I'm not rushing into work and I'm not doing really long hours and then having to commute home. It's a far nicer way of life.
Yeah, some people spend 2 to 3 hours a day commuting.
Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, I'm probably 2 hours, just under 2 hours, and it's an easy
Still a long time though.
Yeah. I just prefer it. I just find it easier to be able to log on as and when.
And you think about it, 2 hours a day works out to 10 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's like giving them another shift.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like giving them another 5 days a month.
It's mad.
So it's 8 hour shifts. I assume. Is it 8 hours or 9 hours? Depends on who you're working for.
Yeah.
In that respect. Okay. So, what else is there anything else you found out about yourself during the lockdown? Anything that you decide I want to achieve, another hobby apart from baking?
Well, I've started a business in lockdown actually.
Okay, what's that about?
It is, I don't know how best to describe this. So, I will go into your house, for instance, and if you have like your kitchen, I will take all the stuff out of your kitchen and reorganise it so it's easy to access and clean and tidy. Same with a wardrobe. So like people who've got like walk-in wardrobes sometimes don't know how to sort it out, and they've got so much stuff in there. So I'll go in, detox it, and then organise it so it all looks very easy, and set up systems that people can stick with.
How long have you been doing that for?
So I started all planning for it in lockdown, because obviously we weren't doing anything, so the weekends I could kind of work on the company name, the brand, that sort of thing. And then as we came out of lockdown, I've had like a couple of friends and family who've let me come round to their house and practice doing it, to be able to take photos to put onto like my Instagram and my website. So now I'm hoping at some point I will actually get a paying customer, hopefully, because at the moment it's all just been friends and family.
What's the name of the company?
Simple Spaces.
Simple Spaces. And is it on Instagram?
It is. It's on Instagram and on a website as well.
So it's at Simple Spaces UK. Any hyphen or?
No, just Simple Spaces UK.
Okay. All right. And it will be .co.uk for the website?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds great. So people out there, if you need to organise your room, or if your mum or your wife's always complaining at you, then call Simple Spaces.
Please, I need some paying customers.
What gave you that idea?
So I know it's a bit weird, but I love tidying and I love organising.
Okay.
I really enjoy it, and I moved into a flat with my boyfriend a couple of years ago, and it's always been very organised. And I just thought, well, if I'm good at it and I like it, and there is a lot of companies that do similar things anyway. It's not like a groundbreaking idea. I thought I'd just give it a go. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, you always do what you love. That's the main start. You'll get far on that. Things. So what's the future for Kate? Are you going to carry on working in that company? Or?
I hope so. They don't get sick of me. Yeah, it's a good company to work for. I like working there, and then if I get a few clients from this second business to do on the side, that would be great, because that's just an extra bit of cash to help out.
Last question. What's the impact you want to have on the world?
Oh gosh, what a deep question.
That's the last question. Everybody else answers it. People answer it in all realms and all different ways.
I guess I'm only one person. I'm not going to make a huge impact to change the world. But if you...
Gandhi, Mother Teresa.
I'm not one of those people, unfortunately.
Okay.
I like to tidy rooms and bake cakes. I don't think I'm going to be changing the world that way. But in your own world, you can change things, and your attitude towards people, the way you are with your friends and family, and how you educate yourself impacts the world, because you are making decisions, and the way you act towards someone or to something can impact the world. So yeah, that's something I want to be positive and learn constantly, and try and get everyone else around me to feel that kind of thing.
Okay, well, it was nice having you.
Thank you very much.
And have a nice day.
Thank you.
We hope you liked that episode. Keeping in mind, we never know who we're going to interview. We post twice a day, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. GMT. Have you ever considered the future economies to invest in? Why not listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories? Considering Africa has the fastest growing economies and population on Earth, and has done for many years, it holds 30% of the world's known natural resources. We publish twice a week, Tuesday with a guest investor, and Fridays talking about investment, politics and history, providing a clear understanding for any potential investor.